You see the youth are dead, him can't dead again, you know. Sadly the youth can't dead. He's a graduate of Denby High School. He's a past student of Denby High School. And the principal of Denby and the whole of students of Denby, who must come out.
Show them again, producer. How the young man in him yard, and I like the young man out the door. Show them, producer. Show them. When you see that, the young man was murdered cold-blooded. The young man was murdered cold-blooded. This is what is happening in your country. Be prepared for what is to come. Be prepared for what is to come, Jamaica. It is clear as day. The young man ran to the door and he opened the door and the police killed him right there and then. Right there in Cherry Tree Lane. And what is going to come out of it? On the veranda they killed him, you know.
Let me say this to members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You see, if you go for a man and he's a criminal element, if him not knock it and clap it on you for true, carry him in and make him answer to the courts. The justice system is set in place exactly for that. Now put on yourself in an unnecessary problem. Because right now, this no look so bossy pa, no? None at all. Yeah, man.
Behind me is a house where the youth was murdered by police on Monday right here in the Mapen, Cherry Tree Lane. For those of you who don't know Cherry Tree Lane, this is the place where they did have, I think, a birthday party last year. And they were pounced upon by gunmen who killed off 8 people. The Prime Minister and a whole heap of police and everybody came after the incident. They were so concerned about residents here and wanted to do everything to protect the people. When we pay our taxes for government workers to do their public job to protecting the people, we expect to be protected. We expect to get justice. Yeah, if we pay to get road, give we road and not cheat we. If we pay to get protection from police, give we protection, not give we a bunch of murderer. Yeah? If we pay to get good governance, not thief the country money. And that's what I say. Just give we what we're supposed to get because we pay with dues. How you think the residents of Cherry Tree Lane feel when the video shows that the youth come downstairs and the youth open the door based on video evidence and his hands was in the ear, and then to hear that him point a gun from police. He's dead. See us there. Him dead. When me step out at the front and me and the youth them attack look while, the man them nervous. Because them a say right now any one of them can dead because police and soldier threaten one heap of them. One of the youth down them tell me how the soldier them box him up and kick him down. He lost his father. Him lose 3 relatives last year from the 8 that got murdered. When you look on the youth, as you look on him, you will think he's a criminal. Let me tell him. I say, as you look on you, they're going to think you're a criminal because your ear plat up and your eye then red because you're going to burn your weed. And him saying a lie, you tell dog. But we don't understand what the ghetto youth them have got through. Why most of them ear plat up. Why most of them eye red and them have to burn a spliff. We don't understand the stress enough of them have got through. Enough of them are no work. Them have a mentor. We cannot have situations where police officers are going around and displaying that kind of justice. And nobody knows say nothing about it. And who the thing call me? A residents call me. Me never know about this, you know. A man for me there when people say, yo, we want you panda one here. People them attack. Say, yo, good youth, you know. Now, I'm going to say this. Even if that young man was a criminal, who give the Jamaican police right to come take their life? I can't tell you who give them the right. The Minister of National Security said, shoot first and ask later. And Jamaica comfortable with that and vote me in back. The Prime Minister of Jamaica said, then for me, the maker, judge or maker, they give the police option and the police them choose the maker option. The police them choose the meet your maker option. 42 police upon murder charge since last year. 42! 42 police upon murder charge. "42 police upon murder charge. 42. 42! And on no concern. On vote them in back. Yeah? And I'm not saying that under the People's National Party ruling prior to now, that we've not had police killings and stuff. But I'm going to say this is the first we've had this in the history of the country, where more than 200 Jamaicans have been murdered by the hands of police officers, and all claim that these men were gunmen. And one thing, never send a message and tell Jamaican police, if gunman want to kill you no, me nah ask Cries. Then a gunman and know how to find you and kill you no. I want to know that too. Enough of you to get up on the things say the country run like PUBG. The shooting game when they PUBG or Free Fire. Want to just get up and just casually walk around with your head wrap up in a towel and something like on the Middle East. I want to face and I want to under mask and sitting like a country under war. On the no say if the gangs in Jamaica for rise up on, you know, the good police are gonna get dead, you know. Good police in Jamaica are gonna lose a lot because you have some drunk in the force. And I am calling on Indicom. Either we need to fire the people of Indicom, but we need some fast serving justice for the people who are being murdered. Who don't want about chat in Jamaica? Let me tell you something, you know. You see me have one youth, you know, you have one option. You see my head? You have to put a bullet in my head. Because me now stop represent Jamaica. And me now look likes. Me now work for no party. Me work for me and God. Somebody have to defend the youth them. The people them in a cherry tree. The people them freed. The people them outside the cherry tree lane freed. The whole of the youth setting up on them P's and Q's because them can't trust gunman and they can't trust police. There are good police officers in the force. Some good police there. Me not ask Cries. But you say majority of you, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the majority of you get corrupted Wanna get corrupted. And wanna think that phone way of curbing crime and violence in Jamaica is by going around and killing off these youths. Why wanna never come up with some rehabilitative projects to rehabilitate the youth them? I have seen videos with police in some ghetto areas. I play football with the youth them and basketball and rehabilitate. Why make it government of Jamaica now say, let me take up the youth them in the community who are marginalized, who no have no daddy, who no have no work, and enroll and put them, enroll them into the army, make them work and serve the country, instead of going around and everybody who looks like a criminal, who no kill the people them at will. How is it you as police feel for taking life on the Jamaican brothers and sisters and go home, go cock up in a couch and watch TV? And go back, go sit down and want a drink and go a party your entire life. Why uno work on with be a people but uno take a boy duppy, uno take a boy 3 pints. And you see, uno citizens in another country, you see, uno another problem, because everybody where police kill no talk, say them a gunman, when citizens come out and talk, say the people are innocent. Uno feel to say everybody where police murder, uno feel say them a gunman. Me go tell you this, me go Jamaica, a time for uno rise up. You see the youth are dead, him can't dead again, Sadly the youth can't dead. He's a graduate of Denby High School. He's a past student of Denby High School. And the principal of Denby and the whole of students of Denby, who must come out and stand up against it. There's video evidence to show that it was unjust. And we're calling for swift, freaking swift justice. We don't have to stop it, man. We don't have to stop. Now, let me tell you this, Me no business which police want to target me, Me not afraid of nobody, Me not afraid of nobody. Me want you to my heart pure. My heart pure and clean. And right through the length and breadth of Jamaica. Me I go around and turn up for the youths them. When I have to tap it, it wrong, it freaking wrong. I mean I support violence. Me not support criminals. But when it's injustice, it is friggin' injustice. When you do it down to the youth down at Westmoreland, when the youth come downstairs and up in the grill, and then grandmother sit down on the stairs, I want to push the youth in the back of the room, I want to kill the youth. And the black road that sit down at Westmoreland last year it happened. And nobody not say nothing in our country. When I said, when I protect criminal, it is wrong. The police job is not to do that. You must arrest, and if you know something upon the youth, if you feel him a criminal or not have evidence, you got the chance to arrest him legally, arrest the youth legally, and bring him in. Make the courts deal with it. That is not your job. But the Prime Minister going to the permission. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Wallace, need to come out and apologize for that statement about people should meet their judge or maker. You need to come out.